Kappa.
We are recording, right. Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's episode of Let's Roleplay The Curse of Strahd.
Now look at this guy. Looks like such a fucking asshole. Sitting
I'm so happy that worked.
Sitting on a throne.
Yeah, all smug. Look at his fucking posture, man. His posture of a smug.
And look at he has that one wine glass in hand and like those.
Exactly.
Decks.
He's pretentiously throwing cards on the floor like a dick. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Look at that. He even has a bird sitting on his throne. Like, what if it poops there, man?
That's just edgy. I bet this guy thinks he's the shit. Nothing.
He is Dracula. He is the definition of edge.
He's a fucking little bitch.
There is only one person who is Strahd in all of D&D, and his name is how am I blanking on his name?
From his mom.
His name is Radmir.
Is it the guy Vecna?
No, not Vecna. How am I completely Drizzt?
Oh yeah.
I can't believe I forgot his name. I read the fucking books. Okay, so just to get everyone at home and also new person, hello David, up to speed. This group of young, pretty inexperienced adventurers have found themselves trapped within a new area that they've never been to before, after spending the night camping in the woods after receiving a mysterious letter. You guys have managed to make your way to Death House, as it's known.
It's the worst thing that we've ever done in our lives.
Yep, losing your gnome bard companion to a spectre inhabiting the Death House. However, he has been brought back through some unknown means.
I'm alive!
As a revenant. After escaping, you encountered a man who claimed to be the lord of this place, who, through the knowledge of Elred and Lysia, you became aware that this guy is in actuality a vampire.
And he can... Basically, he could have killed us if we wanted to.
Oh yeah. He is.
Detect magic.
When I say vampire, I mean vampire. He is vampire with a Y, not an I.
He was a very nice man.
It's like the goofballs spell magic.
Very polite, very genuine.
You then made your way into the local tavern, the Blood of the Vine Tavern. Paid for rooms, had some drinks, and then had a very brief moment between Confor and a man sitting in the corner who looks like this for those of you watching at home, since I didn't show his portrait in the actual recording last week.
Cool.
He's a cool guy.
He looks pretty chill.
Also, someone's echoing.
Am I echoing?
Possibly.
No, I can hear echoes. I can hear the echo as well.
I can fix this.
Oh, and also the tonight, because reasons that we know not.
There's what now?
There are reasons as to why Dia's not here. We don't know.
She just fucked off.
Yeah. She's busy.
Being Dia, you know.
Yeah. So, you lot all wake up the following morning. There is Actually, what time did you guys go to bed?
What time was it when you got there?
Probably 10 o'clock at the earliest. Probably closer to 11.
Went to bed at like 11 because he talked to the barkeep for like a good while, and then bought his room.
Okay.
And I probably went to bed around like 11:30.
And of course, being me, my character.
Sorry, what was that count for?
11:30. That's probably when I went to bed.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Elysia went to bed at the same time that Comfort did. Norman, when did you go to bed?
I'm gonna say I had a long night, so I went to bed like say I went to bed around like 12.
Oh, you went to bed at 12. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this, David. Okay.
My character is gonna see a kobold. This is gonna end very.
Oh no, he's in his room. Just simply to deal with the plot hole that there wasn't a kobold downstairs.
Oh, try not.
That's sweet.
Oh no!
To
I
hate
know,
you.
but like now he's gonna see a kobold.
Norman.
I will try not to hate you.
During the night, as you sit in your room doing whatever it is you're doing, you hear the familiar sound of the church bell ringing at exactly 12 o'clock. Hang on. I have a sound effect for this. Where have you gone?
Sound effects.
Ready for it.
My buddy is ready.
It appears to have disappeared. Hang on.
Go.
Here it is. There it is. That's the one I wanted.
Sounds like someone just hit a cowbell.
Yeah. So I'll put that in the Casa Strahd soundboard.
It's okay, it works.
Later. Yeah, I know, but it's not in my shop or the campaign. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Yeah. You're used to this at this time, and you're aware that the bell chimes at 12 o'clock for about an hour or so every night without fail.
Bells?
No, you didn't.
Wow.
All right. So, his bells are ringing. Wait, where am I?
You're currently in the tavern as well. You're in your room. Go ahead and make a religion check, actually, Norman.
All right.
Since you've been here a while. 19. Okay. You're aware that this bell signifies what the locals refer to. Well, it signifies the beginning of what the locals refer to as the March of.
It
is heroes.
Okay.
It is a thing that happens every single day at exactly 12 o'clock and lasts until 1 o'clock. And it is basically when the spirits of all of the heroes who have risen up against the vampire that rules over the land basically failed, died, and just been buried wherever, their spirits get up and walk to the vampire's castle, which sits on a hill overlooking this town.
Okay.
The map for the town is also, because I may as well bring this up for you guys. Village of Barovia, here we go. There you are. And you guys are in the big cross building in the middle.
Yeah, the giant building.
Yeah.
Middle.
And the church is the one at the very north
Top
east.
left?
Yeah, top left. One with the big fucking graveyard behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, you guys wake up the following morning. The church bells have stopped at this point, so I'll just take them out. Oh, I also lost the music. My bad. Music. Play. Okay, the music's decided to shit itself momentarily.
Fuck.
Don't know why. Should come back in a bit. Okay. So, you guys wake up the following morning. Obviously, Elred, the first to awaken.
Of course.
Being Elven and a thing with your lack of sleep.
Yeah, my guy probably didn't want to dream since his dreams lately haven't been going
Yes.
very well.
Oh yeah.
So he didn't dream. He probably just mentally trained in his head about like what has happened the previous day and things like that. What he could have done better to save his friends. And
Not sacrifice them.
and how he shouldn't have tried to sacrifice one of his friends and things like that.
Okay.
And
What now?
don't worry about it.
You want that?
You weren't there. It's okay. He probably is gonna head downstairs and probably sit at the bar.
Okay.
And
as you head downstairs, you don't see anyone new in the room. You see the bartender, and the three women sat in the same table that they were the night before. The bartender slowly wiping glasses and he looks at you as you walk in, gives you a nod. As you look over to the table where you saw the blonde-haired man the night before, you see that he is sat in conversation with someone, a small creature, almost like a scaled dog. David, would you like to describe yourself?
I'm like a scaled dog, one could say, but orange.
I wouldn't have guessed at all.
Yeah, just a tiny fucking scrawny kobold with orange scales, and occasionally you see a bit of like wisps of fire come out of his mouth as he speaks.
Yeah, it's not difficult to identify him.
So I can tell he's a kobold?
Yeah, kobolds are common enough in Forgotten Realms that you recognize.
So, like, for the first second, my character almost, like, just from instinct goes to reach for his bow, then realizes that it's actually having a conversation with the one guy I saw last night, and he just stops and goes to sit down at a table like next to them, but not like too close.
Okay.
And probably orders like a light breakfast.
Okay. Norman.
Mm-hmm.
You're aware that this is the man who didn't send for you specifically, but basically sent for help. This man is Ismark, known as Ismark the Lesser. He is the son of the local burgomaster, which is essentially the local mayor of the village. Remind me, how long have you been here?
I think it was like 2 weeks.
Okay. You're aware that the burgomaster's family's been having a bit of with the servants of the vampire. And Ismark is basically explaining that he needs help from you and anyone else willing, since no one local is particularly willing to stand against the vampire, because he's a fucking vampire.
Do I hear this conversation?
As you sit down, Ismark turns and looks at you and says, "You are not local, are you, judging from your ears? No offense. Good."
No, actually, not really. I came in, I would say yesterday, actually.
Yes. I noticed you're coming in. Listen, I have a favor to ask. You came with two companions, no? The small one and the blackhead. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I was just explaining to my small scales friend here that
Give a little wave.
Nod my head.
My family is in grave danger from the creature that haunts this land. You notice him slowly. His eyes seem to move away from you somewhat as he's saying this.
Would I know that he's talking about the vampire that we met?
It's not difficult to piece together with all of the stuff that you've found, including the letter that you found on the letter in the house.
Did the vampire ever give us his name?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So as he says trouble, I say, Strahd, you mean him?
At this point, he very definitely looks past you towards the women sat not far from you.
Does it look like they're watching us?
They're watching basically everyone.
Oh. So as he says that, my character, he doesn't actually say it as loudly as people would think. It's just for Norman and Ismark to hear. And he actually gets up with his food and sits down next to them.
Okay. Ismark leans in and says, Yes, the devil known as Strahd. He has been haunting my sister. It is now I would like to ask for assistance from you and your companions to move her somewhere safe.
I mean, the first reason we were actually brought here to Barovia is because somebody named Argyle told us about a pest problem that the burgomaster was having here.
That guy must be one of the Vistani. a group of gypsies, and he slyly points over to the 3 women. Those 3 are among the number. Some can be trusted, some, however, serve the devil's Strahd. But that's... Although my father, the burgomaster of this town, he sent out for aid in this matter. Perhaps it was that letter. Do you have the letter on you?
My character actually does, and he hands it to him.
Okay. Is this the letter you found in the wood, or the letter?
What was the one that was in the woods?
The one that was in the wood is a handout to... Well, the second one. Yeah. The one that Argyle gave you is
the one about the pest problem, right?
Yeah, version 1. The one from the woods is version...
So he most likely, probably Alicia has the version 2 one. He does have the version 1, so he hands him that one.
Okay. Ismark takes that. Ismark introduces himself as well as Ismark Idolovich.
Okay. My character just says his first name. His name is Elred.
Norman, do you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Well, my name's oh god. My name's,
come on, you can do better than that.
My name's Norman.
I approve. A Cockney Kobold. I approve so much of this.
That was great.
Go proper Dick Van Dyke with it, you know? Proper Oliver Twist.
Well, I'm more than willing to help you out with this Strahd problem that you have here. But I was just wondering if there'd be anything by means of compensation.
Fucking Cockney Kobold, I love it.
I love how he did the spit sound and everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, David. This is why you're one of my favorite players I've ever had. Okay. Nobody tell Dia about... let her find out herself. Nobody tell her. Let her find out.
Why would we ruin the surprise?
Exactly.
And that goes for you too, David.
All right.
Give me a moment. I know there is compensation, I'm just seeing how much.
I believe he said, as much wealth as the entire community could, compensate. Something like that.
Bear with me. Blah 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 blah. Is it? The damn hell? Be actually and give me a moment. It's 123. Probably under here. Oh wait, not that. Not that. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let's try. Did I not? No, I did not. That's useful for me. Okay. 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 I know what it is. Okay, yeah. I know what it is. Okay. Well, the best place that I can think of to take her would be the local church. It is holy sacred ground, and no servant of evil would set foot there. For your help, I basically just need aid and protection for her. For this, I will give you 3 gold pieces each. 5 if we run into trouble.
Scratch the bottom of my kobold chin. Yeah, sounds good to me. It's gonna take a bit to get used to it.
Wonderful. Shall we drink on it? And he looks at you, Alred. Do you speak for your friends as well? No.
I would say I don't. I would have to, of course, have their agreement in it, since it's their lives that I would be endangering just by saying yes.
Makes sense. Can't be going around endangering other people's lives.
Oh, I love that voice.
Same. I just love the fact that it's a fucking kobold doing it.
Right? My character,
he gives a nod.
He says that if his friends do agree, he will help, but if they do not, then he will try with all his might while doing whatever else we're doing here to help.
He gives a nod. Very well. Very
Do
well.
the same.
Well, we may as well drink until they arrive. He stamps on the table and calls, Alec! 3 goblets of wine, please, my friend.
I'm gonna need some water instead.
Yeah, it's this early in the morning. My character would rather have something light like water or even milk, if that's a thing.
Not here.
Mostly because I can't drink alcohol. As in, like, I literally can't.
Yeah, fair enough. Ismark gives a nod. Says, very well, my friends, very well. One goblet of wine and 2 waters, please, is Arik. Arik, the portly, for your sake, David, I'll describe him again. Arik, the barkeep, is a rather short, quite pudgy man, balding on top of his head. Basically, think Danny DeVito.
1-to-1 Danny DeVito. All right, I got you.
Only without glasses. He walks over, puts the goblet of wine down, puts 2 glasses of water in front of you two. The water's quite cloudy. Definitely not clean, but it's, you know.
Will we die from it, or will we get seriously hindered from it?
Make a medicine check.
I've drank worse. I just down it. Half of the liquid turning into steam as I try to do so.
Slightly, as you take the glass from your from what lips you have, it won't kill you. It won't kill you. It might make you.
Will it make my
nothing
stomach
but
upset?
it? If you drink a shit ton of it, then probably. But it won't kill you.
This is the only glass I am drinking because my character is like, you know what? I have worse things to deal with. I don't need water to be dragging me down at the moment.
Hey, I think like at least my mouth kind of boils off all the disease and shit that might be in it.
Yeah. For you, it's completely clean by the time like goes through all the fire, and as you take the glass away from your what lips you have, like your scaled lips and everything, the heat that you just naturally give off has slightly melted the rim of the glass.
I was hoping that would happen.
Around this point, I'll say that Codfor and Elysia come down. Probably after like 2 more drinks.
I wave them down.
Good morning.
Morning, Confor.
Morning. That's Elysia, by the way. I'm not going to be role playing her. Just because
You're edgy enough.
Also, enough time hasn't happened for me to get a full grip on her character yet.
Yeah.
Good morning. Who's this? I remember you.
This is Norman.
I point at Norman.
And this person across from us is
I already met him.
Ismark.
Met him last night.
Ismark, I forgot his last name.
Ismark Injulovic.
I met him last night, right?
Oh no, sorry, Ismark Koljanovic. Sorry, not Injulovic.
Koljanovic, okay.
Yeah.
Did I meet him last night?
You met him in passing.
Okay.
Wait, is he a fucking ghost man?
Who, Confor? It's not obvious. His skin is slightly paler than most gnomes that you saw back on your home plane.
Maybe
but
he doesn't get out much.
Okay, I could just assume he's a
I'm a
pasty
Nyet.
gnome.
Yeah.
I'm a Nyet.
Oh, and his eyes are red. But other than that, that's it.
Nice to meet you, Norman.
Nice to meet you too. Would you guys happen to be the friends whose lives he might be endangering?
Probably.
Yeah.
Elysia looks at Elrod and says, "What did you guys into this time?"
I have agreed to nothing yet.
Oh, that makes a change.
Okay.
Agreed to nothing.
So, what's happening?
So, this guy over here is Mark, and I waved them so they can sit down, so I don't have to speak as loudly.
Yeah, they. Elysia sits down next to you, just eyeing you slightly suspiciously.
And so I start to whisper, well, not whisper, but speak very quietly. Ismar here wants us to help his sister from the, the vampire guy that we saw, and take her to the church, I think is what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Take her to the church because they won't walk into the church or something because, holy power, stuff like that. And he said he'd pay us. I don't remember how. I just said he said he'd
three gold pieces each for delivering her 5 if you run into trouble along the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like a good deal.
Elysia is going to do what Norman and Elred seem to have neglected. Because she would. And she gets an 8 on her insight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the thing.
I know, dear. I know that.
Yeah, there you go.
And I know for a fact that she would be screaming at you too this entire conversation, just going, insight check!
I'm not a wise man.
I'm gonna insight check him, I guess. I'm gonna see if he's lying. He's telling the truth.
Wait,
Sick,
on your thing, mine said 15 on yours.
Yeah, it was the same for me, but acting weird. It's fine. It's fine.
So is it actually an 18?
No, it's
an 8.
The dice roll that you see, it's just like a visual aid. Like the actual numbers, just
Yeah, it's a little bit of like. Yeah, right. We cool.
Yeah. So is he BSing me?
Well, Elrod's the only one who rolled high enough. He seems. Though he seems slightly reserved, he is. You get the feeling that's just simply because he doesn't fully trust. Well, for one, he doesn't fully trust any of you guys, and 2, he doesn't fully trust the other people in the tavern. You get the feeling that he's particularly concerned about the 3 women. As for whether or not he's lying about his sister and paying you, he seems cheery, like cheerier than most people around here from what you've seen. But you get the feeling that's mostly like bravado, putting on a brave face kind of thing, and also.
So, me being me,
he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
Yeah. I'm gonna lean in and I'm gonna look at him dead in the eyes and say, "Would you like to go speak somewhere?"
Are you in agreement with this arrangement?
I look over at Confor and Elysia for their approval.
I 100% trust this man, and I'm ready to go escort a lady.
Elysia slowly looks him up and down, shrugs and says, "Sure, why not? If he tries to dick us over, we'll just kill him."
I never thought I'd be an escort.
I look at him and say yes.
Ismark shrugs, gives a nod, and says, "Fair enough. Right."
Jeez.
Come.
I get to be an escort, yo.
Yeah, escort mission, guys.
You know,
Ready
the
for it.
mission that in actual RPGs wastes the most of your time.
Everybody loves. Ismark stands, walks over to the bar, puts the money down for the drinks, and walks out the door. As you guys follow.
Yep.
Can
So-
I do like a perception or anything to see if we're being followed at all?
Sure, go ahead.
Boom.
Okay, 24. As you walk out, you do see sat above the sat on the sign a raven.
God.
Just
I stare at it and I just sigh.
watching you.
Very
I want to be
loudly.
I want to be a lookout for a bucket.
Sure.
So my character leans into everybody and saying, we're being watched again.
Elysia looks at the burn and says, "Oh, for sake."
What?
Wait, I can talk to it. I'm gonna...
It's Strahd. It's not
wait, that didn't
not an
work
actual
last time.
crow. It's not. Yeah, it didn't. And besides, it's a crow. It's not. It's not. Nice.
It's a raven, not a crow.
Oh, raven.
Fuck
sorry.
off, Raven. And I like, wave at it.
The raven just looks at you, cocks its head, and blinks. Just watching you guys.
Fuck you.
I grab everybody, like basically like Ismark, and turn the first corner that's closest, and I keep on looking around to make sure if there's any more crows. I mean ravens.
Excuse me. So I was just wondering. I was looking for people, and all I saw was a bird.
The birds
So
are watching us.
Aside from that, there's the sound of crying still echoing through the town.
And what's
but-
the person that's crying?
This place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Ismark just shrugs and just says, "Oh, that." As you grab him and put him around the corner, you pull him past. You pull the sound of crying gets, and Ismark just says, "Oh, that's just Mad Mary." And he points at a small house, which is this one here.
Please. Place gives me bad vibes.
It's not a very big house. About 40 feet square. Completely boarded up and barricaded.
I sigh and I'm like, great.
She has had a very troubled life. As for the large building above, this one, Confor, as you're keeping an eye out for a bucket, as you are pushed past it, you notice that there is that there's through the windows which aren't boarded up. It appears to be a shop,
Okay.
and you
Shop.
see, yeah, it is. It's not boarded up, but the curtains are drawn.
Okay.
However, there is a
Time.
creaking sign over the door which reads Bill Draft's Merchant House.
I want to go in. I'm gonna go in.
I follow him, of course,
Okay.
with Ismark with us.
Okay.
I let Norman know that the birds have been watching me and my group ever since we arrived in the area.
Don't know what there's to be worried about some birds, but all right.
Probably worse than birds. They're more like spies.
Which one did I go in?
The large one, to the south. Just
the
south of the.
Just try. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the L shape.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Go
technically a
there.
T shape, but whatever. So as you head in, you see, it's not the best looking establishment, to be honest. It's about 70 feet long, 40 feet wide. There's a few things on the shelves, nothing spectacular. It's basically stuff on the adventuring gear table, just the cheap stuff on the adventuring gear table.
Wait, so there's arrows?
Let me check.
Arthur crossbow bolt.
Oh, we have
I
tons.
don't really need it.
We have tons.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No,
Don't we have like 60, don't we?
they got burned up.
Yep, a lot of them got lost.
Oh, snap.
Bear in mind everything that was taken from the floors.
That's why I don't have my hand crossbow anymore. I want a hand.
Dang. Never mind then.
Because Death House is a bastard.
Fuck.
Right, it is everything that is anything in the adventuring gear. 25 gold pieces isn't that.
Okay.
Okay, so
So they do have arrows.
how much would be 2 arrows to replace the 2 that I lost?
The shopkeeper, the man behind the counter, is a very, very tall, very skinny man with shoulder length, mousy blonde hair, wearing just a simple leather tunic and just simple black trousers and boots. Completely clean shaven. Yeah, just looks like an average bloke. He he looks at you guys as you walk in. Says, so the lesser graces my shop with foreigners, it appears. Well. Interesting. How can I help you? My name is Bill Duff.
Okay.
How can I be of assistance?
I'm looking for a bucket.
A bucket. Well,
Yes.
a bucket I have 10 copper pieces.
Yeah, here you
Oh no,
go.
sorry, 50 copper pieces.
50.
Yes.
Why 50?
That is how much they are.
Okay.
Ismark just gives him a look. Just a look of disgust and scorn.
Insight.
I wanna persuade him. Yeah, I'll incite it. Is that actually?
Sure.
I got a 12.
I got 13.
You know what? Likewise. I don't trust these vendors, or I do. I do trust them.
Norman's like, yeah, I think it's 50.
Sounds like a reasonable price.
No, it ain't.
This poor bastard doesn't have a image. So. Okay. Seems reasonable.
You see, it's a. I'm gonna try and persuade him to lower the price.
It's a damn bucket.
You
It's
can
the bucket?
very well down try.
Okay. You want me to roll persuasion and then talk?
Yep. Roll persuasion
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay. Roll again.
One more boy. Hey,
Oh,
it's not bad actually.
Okay,
This
what
is
are
a
you?
bucket.
it's
It holds mostly liquid. Why would it be
fuck.
50 copper?
If you
At
if
most,
you
it could be like 20. Is it like made out of mithril? I don't know. Why is it? It's just like an iron bucket?
as far as I'm concerned, if you really know prices to besides, not like you can shop anywhere else.
I'll give you 25 copper.
He leans over the counter and says, "The price is 50 copper pieces. If you do not like it, you can go somewhere else. And I tell you now, you will not find somewhere else."
or
Fine.
Did someone die? Dear, hello.
Oh
hey,
shit,
look who
son.
it is.
It's here.
We cannot hear you, dear, right now.
So you might be muted.
Hang on.
Oh, she's starting up fucking fantasy ground.
Hello?
Hello.
Yo,
Hi. So, like, my internet fucking shut out completely. I had to call fucking Spectrum tech support, and then I had to call Netgear tech support. Fucking, ugh.
Okay, you haven't missed much. You haven't missed much. We've only been going.
I'm buying a bucket.
Good job.
You missed the introduction of David's character.
Cool.
You're
I
going
already
to
know
love
what he is.
him.
It's okay.
Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. You've met with Ismark. You've agreed to help him with his sister problems, and he's basically paying you to help take his sister up the road. He's paying you 3 gold pieces, or 5 gold pieces if you run into trouble, basically.
Cool.
And you are currently being ripped off by a shop owner who's charging 50 copper pieces for a bucket.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna intimidate the fuck out of this guy. I'm gonna come up to the
Can
counter
I assist?
and be like, "Listen,
You're also very loud.
you good. That's what I'm trying to be.
Okay.
You and I both know that it is not 50 copper for a bucket. You and I, when I look him directly in the eyes, and I'm like, does this look like a person you can bamboozle? Does this look like a person?"
And
I give him kind of a wide, crazy stare.
And can I assist by just
No
saying that actually no, never mind. I'm not gonna assist because this could just go from bad to worse.
Okay.
Whisper to Bismarck. She seems very angry.
I lean down to our little kobold friend and say, "Oh, you haven't seen her angry yet."
I'll roll intimidation for you, dear.
I'm like, listen,
13.
cool. You and I both know you can't bamboozle this lady. You're trying to bamboozle my friends? Who do you think you are?
Bill Draff, the shop owner, leans over the counter and says, "Listen, it is obvious from your accent you are not from around here. So I will explain this as simple as possible. Who I am is the only shopkeeper for a good number of miles. You probably won't encounter another one due to the fact that you'll probably die soon after leaving the town.
We came from out of town. You think we can... Dude, you...
So...
My character is so
the simple...
pull out my arrow and shoot him in the face.
It is simple. And with that, he rings a small bell on the counter, and a door off to one side opens as a very large man steps out. His head is completely bald, very large, fat, and muscular. With with a very long spear, which he's just holding with one hand, walks out, just crosses his arms, just looks at the five of you, and Bildrath continues and says, "Now, you can pay the 50 copper pieces for your friend's bucket, or you can walk out and look elsewhere, or my friend here throws you out."
I
look him up and down.
I hand over 50 copper.
God damn it.
God damn it!
It's not worth it.
I
He
can
takes it.
kill that man.
He takes the copper pieces, still locked with Alicia, and just puts the copper pieces into a small pouch on his belt. Reaches over, takes the bucket down
Ooh,
from the
we
shelf,
Just
puts it on the
stolen a
counter,
bucket.
and just says, "Pleasure doing business with you all."
We could have just
Anything else?
stolen a bucket.
I
Fuck
know-
you! I walk out.
I know I'm gonna regret this. but
You
for-
three are a bunch of pansy bitches, and I walk out.
I don't see
How
what the
much for
problem
arrows?
is. It seemed like a really reasonable price.
How much for 20 arrows? Well, more like 22. I'm missing 2.
20 arrows.
22. I'm missing 2.
That kind of complicates matters. Hang on.
I
Need
think
to do
like
maths.
Curse on
It's-
you.
It's
Curse on your
easier. It's easier. Ever. That's
if
what
anything, you can say 2 arrows, 1 silver.
Hang on.
Only
Since,
shop in town.
Curse on you. Curse on your cow. Curse on your mother. Curse on your mother's cow.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm cursing these bitches.
Curse
So-
on the bog man.
20 arrows would be that, and then the 2 additional ones would. Yeah.
Multiply
Okay.
that by bullshit numbers.
Okay. He looks at you. For 22 arrows, it is. Hang on. I'm doing math. Yeah, math is hard.
Because he's got to multiply it by a ridiculous number.
11 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
No, just say fuck
Yeah.
you.
My character looks at him dead in the eyes and says,
Just fucking kill him and we can raid his shop.
No, we got that big guy.
I can take him.
take him. My character looks at him dead in the eyes and
Fucked up.
he knows, my character knows what the price of an arrow is, right? Like 20 arrows, it's 1 gold
20,
piece.
like a gold, yeah.
Yeah.
My character looks him dead in the eyes and just says, "You know what?
Fuck you.
And fuck that big man. I can probably kill him without even taking a breath."
Cow.
No need to get all violent and whatnot. We could just be friends. We could all just stay calm and be reasonable.
Norman, you do not be reasonable in this town. I've experienced it and so have them too. You do not be reasonable in this town.
Hasn't he been here longer than this?
Been here for like 2
We've been-
weeks.
Do you have a
Norman.
light crossbow?
Yeah.
Norman, you know this guy. He is a complete fucking cunt. And he's Bildrath is an absolute cunt. And he is the only merchant for a good few miles who isn't of this company, and he knows it.
Walking.
Wait, does Norman know if there's police in
Listen,
the city?
As for his, let's say, bodyguard, you know his Parrywimple.
Very well.
I could
That's just what he goes by.
kill him.
He is pretty fucking terrifying. That's all I'm gonna say.
alright.
We murder him now.
Like level 10 fighters terrifying?
Listen, Bildreth, could you maybe bring the price down a little, just a little bit? You know, these people, they're good people. We're planning on helping the people of this town, but we really can't do that.
No, I will pay you a gold and 5 silver, because I know how much 22 damn arrows are.
If you want it, you can pay full price. If not, you can shop elsewhere.
What's this building made out of?
Oh, yeah, that's a big question. What's this building made out of?
1 minute.
You want to burn everything?
If it's wood, we're fucking burning it.
And, I have alchemist fire. I have alchemist fire.
I have lightning sparks.
I'll put my mouth on the wall.
I have. I can.
And if
summon
anything,
a cloud of daggers.
Oh, and as for your, does he have a hand crossbow question? No. If it's not on the adventuring gear table,
A light crossbow.
no. If it's not on the adventuring gear,
Okay.
You have to go. Everything he has is on page 150. That's under 25 gold.
yeah.
Nothing
Why is
here.
a magnifying glass so expensive? Holy
Hey,
crap.
sweetheart. Can I have some rope?
What kind of rope?
Just some hemp rope.
Oh, and the building's made of stone, by the way.
Fuck.
Dang it!
I can still kill the guy. Like, I'm
True.
just to draw my bow and just kill everybody in this room.
Really, I'm really thinking about it.
Listen, I believe in peace and friendship.
Norman, you joined the worst group you could ever join. Just saying. We kill everything. And then some.
Ismark
Even
just
each other.
Ismark just says, "We do not want any trouble. We either pay the man or just we'll take our business somewhere else."
I say we kill him.
You're not there.
I say out of character, we kill him.
My character walks outside, looks at Alicia, and just whispers to her, "I'm so tempted to walk back in there and shoot them."
You know, I want to too, but I feel like we'd be fucking with the people here, and as much as I want to kill him, I really want to kill him. Oh my god, do I want to kill him.
Dumb, and we can just let everybody just take what they want from the stamp shop after we get what we want.
You and I both know that is not how the economy works, and you and I both know that.
That's communism.
No, that's just not even economy. That's just anarchy.
I say we just fuck off and
that's
travel.
an interesting little thing that I've just checked.
What?
Yeah. Oh, that bodyguard alone is a deadly.
Great. Cool.
He's
Still
a
gonna
deadly
murder him.
encounter.
I stand up straight and I look him in the eyes and I go, "Well, all right, dildo raft. I suppose. I suppose I'll be taking my business elsewhere from now on. If you're gonna be a total fucking cunt to everyone who comes in here."
Bildreth just shrugs.
Ever freaking seen in your life, probably.
Oh, I
Says-
can't wait for the day that Strahd comes over here and drags her ass away, kicking and screaming.
Unless they have like an arranged.
Bildreth just smiles and just says, "Well, it has been a pleasure. Now, good luck finding take you."
My
And you
character, as outside, is just staring down at the alchemist fire that he has in his hand, the flask, and just and he pockets it.
I flip
really
him the
wants to
double
die.
birds, and I hawk a fire loogie on the floor and leave.
As you walk out, the larger man, Periwimple, who you also know as Bildraff's nephew as well, walks over and just stamps it out. He basically just ushers you guys out.
Come back.
If I
Yuki.
leave, and if I vicious mockery him, will he know it was me?
Probably. Possibly.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait a few hours and then do it later on.
And
Just, like,
you're gonna like
staring through the
creep
window.
over and then like whisper, "Mom's," or something like that, and then just like fucking creep
Like-
away.
Just go away. He feels like an instant pain in his head. I just leave.
Okay.
Fuck him.
So,
You know, karma gets to everybody someday. You know, everyone. Everybody
We
gets
should-
bit in the ass
if
by
we leave
karma,
it-
or bit in the neck, like he's probably gonna be.
Yeah,
If we ever leave this place, we should kill him on the way out.
I agree.
I am down. I will so do this.
Norman, how are you? We haven't exactly gotten to properly introduce ourselves. I've been having a bit of an episode.
I'm doing fine. You know, I showed
I'm glad.
up here a couple of weeks ago. I've been kind of confused, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah, me too. Except it's been a day and a half, maybe.
At least I have a
yeah.
bucket.
You spent too much money on that damn bucket. There's probably a well you could have stolen from.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm like, we
Okay.
could have just fucking stolen a bucket from some poor fuck.
Or
Also,
gave
I don't
them
wanna
a
sell-
copper for it.
hey, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna boil some water.
Ismark, listening to all of this, says, alternatively, we could have found a bucket somewhere else a little bit cheaper, not having to kill one.
That too.
Is there a
Is there
lesser
too.
market?
merchants?
No, it's literally only him.
Yep,
God
Oh.
damn.
Let's
that's
travel!
why he's able to pay,
So I look at
charge as
Ismark,
much as he wants.
and I look at him and say,
Fucking Monopoly.
Well, then where to?
Ismark points down the street to, if you look on the map, the house at the very bottom of the street,
The big
which is
one?
a large weird squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left swings lazily in. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been tramped down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw marks have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls, and great black marks tell of the fires that have held them out. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, one marked with stains of evil oak. As you approach, go ahead. Everybody, go ahead and make perception checks.
Okay.
Alrighty, what I'm good at. Probably gonna roll really low because I'm good at it.
Lol, you don't need to.
Cat, stop. Oh, I'm not gonna do it.
First actual roll of the night. Said nat
Yep.
20. This is going well.
Elysia and Elred. It's not
Okay,
difficult to
I-
notice.
Sorry.
In
There we
fact, to be honest, I'm pretty sure all of your past perceptions.
Yeah, mine's a 16.
Everyone except Norman's past perceptions. Anyway,
What's your
Nah.
what's his passive?
His wisdom's
8.
fucking trash.
God.
Yeah, his
Um,
wisdom's trash.
He's a Cockney
He's very
kobold.
wise.
There is the weeds all around the mansion. Have most of them been trampled, and you notice in dirt, footprints, large, including large paw prints, and what appear to be human footprints.
Can I check to see what type of animal had those footprints?
They're not.
Sure, go ahead and make a nature check.
Cool. Great.
Are they animal?
They appear to be wolf prints. They're not as big as the as werewolf prints found in the woods, but
they're bigger than normal wolves, though.
Ever so slightly, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. That's great.
Like a few appear to be bigger than the average wolf.
Great.
The door is a very large wooden door, which has been which you notice just from looking at it, it's been barred from the outside. There's large nails sticking through the wood where the boards have been hammered in. Ismark walks up to the door, knocks on it 3 times in rhythm.
I would like to memorize that rhythm.
Sure. A few seconds later, you hear the boards being removed, and the door slowly opens to reveal a woman with very dark skin, long dark brown hair, wearing wait a moment, just to find her because I seem to have lost her. Oh no, that dick bag stat block. Here she is, wearing a breastplate, which has and a dark red neckerchief. A scarf. Sorry. Nope. Sorry. It's a dark red. Covers her neck. She looks like, and she is holding very small, but very elaborately. She looks like this. And when I say dark skin, she's slightly pale as well.
Ashy.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Auburn hair. Very beautiful young woman.
Cool.
Yeah. I was just like
Pretty lady.
She's cute.
She is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at Ismark. Ismark gives her a nod. She gives him a hug. He hugs her back. And as she hugs him, she notices behind her. She pulls away from the hug and says, "So are these the ones?" Ismark nods. He turns and says, "Gentlemen, lady, allow me to present my sister." There you go.
I give a deep bow and I say, Alicia Nightyale at your service.
I wave.
I do my elven bow, say Alred at your service.
Hanzo at your service.
Before at your service.
Norman at your service.
Okay. Guys, we turned this into The Hobbit. It's great.
Yeah.
Irina looks from looks down one side of the street to the other, and says, "Well, you better come in quickly. You never know what might be out here."
Yeah.
As we walk inside, can I do a perception to see if we're being watched again?
Sure.
Because I freaking hate being watched.
Sure.
Boom.
Okay. You notice another sat on the roof of the building.
Bird?
It's the same one from the looks of it. As you look over your shoulder back to the tavern at the end of the street, the raven from the sign is gone. It appears to have moved to the top of this building.
I draw my bow, not gonna.
You also notice.
Oh wait, what?
You also notice a few other people walking the streets, just occasionally shooting glances at the house. You get the feeling that while the bird is watching you guys, the house itself is just being watched.
Yikes.
Great. Never mind then. I just sigh.
And also just going from arena attitude as well.
Yeah, I just lean in to Alicia and Confor and Norman and just say that this house itself is being watched. And I point at the bird and nod at the people down the street.
Fucking birds. I fucking walk in.
I walk in as well.
So,
fuck birds.
Does the door have a peephole like that? The little where you can see if people are outside. And stuff?
What you as she back up, Ismark just takes the hammer and nails from her hand, and you hear him whisper. He doesn't whisper quietly or anything, like in a hushed voice. He says, Just go rest, sister. You're using too much strength. You need to save your energy." Narina just slowly hands him the tools and walks away, and he sets to work putting the boards back up. And you notice that one of the holes where a nail has previously been, he acting as a makeshift peephole.
Okay, so my character will use that pretty soon as like a little peephole to watch people.
Can somebody explain to me the whole situation again?
We're escorting this girl to the church because I think Strahd wants her or something, or is hunting her, and the church Strahd won't touch her because it's holy and stuff.
Yeah, gotcha. She's the.
You cut out completely. What'd you say?
She's the woman in the letter you found.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she's the burgomaster's, and actually, the guy is the burgomaster's son, the guy that gave us the quest.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not difficult to determine why you met with Colin in Dorovich, the actual burgomaster. That becomes very clear when you enter the building itself. The interior of the mansion is very well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear and tear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows that are spread in every room, like basically any part of the wall that isn't covered in windows is has like crosses placed on it.
And in the letter, it said that she was sick, right?
Yeah. She's been it meant in the letter is the letter in question. It mentions that she has been bitten by a vampire.
Okay.
So I look to the guy and I say, would she be carried as we're taking her to the church.
No, she just sometimes uses a bit too much energy.
Gotcha.
She's stronger than she looks.
Gotcha.
As you walk through the room, there very definite scent of decay coming from one of the door to which is open, and you see on the floor a simple wooden coffin surrounded by and in it is a old human man, completely greyed hair, very heavily wrinkled face, lying in their arms crossed, dead.
Okay.
I was expecting that's the Burgermaster.
Burgermaster, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn into them. Does anybody else in the town know that he's not with us anymore?
The big one.
The Irina looks at the coffin and says, Yes, it is common knowledge.
Okay. Just wondering.
The servants of the Devil Strahd have been assaulting our home for a good few days now.
I'm assuming to get to you.
She shrugs. I assume so. Which is why my brother is believes so strongly that we should abandon our home.
I mean, if you're getting attacked consistently, I agree with him.
Well, since our father's death, the house has been left alone, save for, well, nothing. Ismark isn't in the room at this point. So
Gotcha.
sure.
I mean, if it pertains to something that's happening, I think we should know. Can't hurt. We are trying to help.
Well, last night, while Ismark went to the Blood of the Vine to find help, the devil came again.
Okay.
But it is fine. He wasn't able to reach me. And I know that Ismark worried if he knows, so do not mention it to him, please.
Of course not.
Thank you.
I mean, vampires can't really enter a building unless they're invited in. I assume that's correct even for him.
Yes. Well, once invited, they have home, but with enough precautions, one can drive one out.
Yeah.
Besides, I won't leave. Not until my father is given the area.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Walk
Talking
my
to
dog
some
real quick.
bitch.
Who?
Talking to the Irina bitch.
Who?
Ismark's
Fucking
sister.
Lady we're supposed to be escorting.
All right.
Or the escort service.
Yeah. Oof.
Wink.
I thought those were illegal.
I would love to be her escort any day.
Oh,
You're spicy.
I bet you would.
It's a spicy meatball.
Oh, it's only been a few weeks since the last session, and you've already forgotten both Shannon and Vane.
New character. Fuck you. This one is just as gay as the rest.
Fair enough.
If not more so.
Mega gay.
Are you kidding me? She is such a butch lesbian. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, she's a blunt hunter, my dude.
Irina looks over at Colin's body and says, "My brother Ismark. What did he tell you?"
He told us one, Strahd was after you, and two, that he wants us to help him get you to the church.
Well, he finally compromised. Good.
Compromised? What was the original deal?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
If it was up to him, I wouldn't town at all. It is his opinion that I should get as far away from here as possible.
Oh,
he suggested going to the town of Valaki. However, I will. My response to that is, while this creature rules over my people, I won't. Especially not after this creature is responsible for the death of my father. I refuse to run from this.
Does she have a
monster.
hint of vengeance in her voice when she's speaking?
Oh yeah. And she also has a very obvious hint.
Well, you don't need to worry, because now that we're on the case, I can assure you that we're gonna get up to him right when he's not looking, and we're gonna kick him right in the pants. You know what I'm saying? Give him a metaphorical kick in the pants. Deal with him. He'll be gone.
We got this, ma'am.
I look to Norman and I just say it's not as easy as you think.
I mean, it can't really be that bad. It doesn't seem like anyone really likes the guy, right? So,
no one really likes him, but he could probably kill us by breathing on us if he wanted to.
But you see, death is merely an illusion.
Hence the amount of, hence why my brother sent you lot. This point, walks into the room having finished securing the door. He looks over to his father's and just says, "Which of you is strong?"
That would be me.
I point to Alicia.
I raise my hand.
Shut up.
Yeah, no, that would be me.
Ideally, it would
him
require at least 3 of you to aid me.
Did you just say
I go.
Yeah.
3 of us to carry the thing.
Carry the coffin, basically.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure Alicia could probably carry it without much help.
You are helping me, Elred, since you seem to be the second strongest.
Irina
Not by much,
Irina
but
at
it's
this
something.
point says, "Also, brother, you forget I am far stronger than I look." To which Ismark says, "You have also lost a lot of your strength over the last few days. Best to save what little you have left." Irina just sighs and rolls her eyes, basically.
Undead radar.
God, I'm gay. I mean, what?
Hey.
Calm down, dear. Not sure if dear or Alicia.
That's Alicia in her head. Just loud sighs.
Loud size.
Loud sighs.
I would like to insight those sighs. Just kidding.
Yeah,
No, go right ahead.
Put your.
Oh, you want me to put my
away.
insight skills to the test?
Go right ahead.
Alrighty.
Boom. Norman.
There's no hiding the gay. You know it's gay.
Yeah. Yeah.
David.
Yep.
On a scale from 1 to 20, how strong do you think you are?
I would place myself at a solid 10. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have to
And
say I'm
what
at
you
19.
I would have to say 13.
Surprised no one
I'm
exaggerated, to be honest.
I would have to
I'm
say
a solid
25.
10. No, I'm like a 50. Even 50.
Ismark nods at the.
Like,
Well, that should do. Quite
Really
easily,
good.
especially.
On fire though.
He points at you, Alicia. Especially if you are helping, if you're as strong as you look.
No, I am.
Wait, does that mean I have to carry it as well?
Yes, stop being a bitch.
I want to be able to shoot things. I
listen.
would have to drop the coffin to shoot things.
Oh well.
Best
I want to
not
be able to slash things. I'd have to drop the coffin if I slash things. Stop bitching.
So it's between me and Mr. Gnome, yeah?
I got
As
this.
in doing that.
Ismark looks at the.
Skill.
Ismark looks at the two of you. Well, the two of you are quite small.
Yeah.
Quite
If they stacked on top of each
lopsided.
other.
Oh yeah, we could do the old
Maybe
what do you
the
call it?
height
The
of a
man in a
regular
coat thing, yeah. Double our
Or
strength.
you can hold it low and we can like hold it over our head.
Or you can just be two gnomes in a coat. Or
I
a
think
gnome
there
in
should be a
He's a
multiple in the
kobold.
coat, or else
They're
some
very
Lord will
different.
accidentally set the coat on fire.
Best to
It'll
carry.
be a
Best to carry the coffin low. This way, if we run into any trouble, then we can quickly drop it and
To be completely honest, I
defend
don't really
ourselves
think there's
without
another option.
damaging.
When
coffin.
the guy says drop, my character just says, "I hope you mean put down."
Nah, drop. Fuck you.
Yes. Depending on how much time we have.
True.
Anyway,
we're gonna
when are we
land
leaving?
that shit. It's gonna bust.
He looks over and says, "As soon as you feel ready, sister." To which Arena just shrugs and says, "Well, if you're ready now, so."
Before actually getting ready to carry it, my character's gonna go to the peephole and look through it. Just to check that.
Sure, go ahead and make a perception check.
Boom.
Oh dear.
Nice to death.
24, okay. No one's approached the house, but the bird has moved as it is now sat on the iron gate
God.
leading to the garden, just watching the door.
My character walks
just-
back, just sighing like stupid freaking birds. I swear,
Birdo death?
it's the bird. Oh, well.
Bird cunt?
So,
If this
Ismark-
is a problem, why can't we just kill it or something? You know?
It's too powerful.
Yeah, we'd probably die. And well, this
From
place
a
is
bird.
weird. I don't want to take any chance.
Do you know how strong birds are? They have feathers.
I mean, if we do kill him, I can make more arrows.
So let's just doing what we were doing.
Ismark, as you're having this conversation, Ismark from the door. There's only two of them, so it doesn't take very much time. And just places them on the ground, heads back into the room along with Elysia, Elred, and really say Confo. Why not? And between the four of you, you're able to the coffin, and it's a very like it's quite shabbily made. You get the feeling that the lack of help carrying the coffin also actually in the coffin itself. So yeah, sucks to be these guys.
They should get a better coffin maker.
As you carry the bird watches you guys as you walk past, and then
Give the bird.
flaps, just flies up into the air, just circles above you as you go.
I do not like the feeling of it.
It's gonna be fine. Wait, it's flapping around us right now?
No, it's flying in a circle above you, just following you, circling.
I'd like to shoot a
Goddamn
firebolt
birds.
at it.
Roll to hit.
Jesus Christ.
16, okay.
If that doesn't work, I'm gonna vicious mockery it. If it doesn't work.
Stupid damn bird.
16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Wow.
Wow.
8 points of damage to it. Okay.
Nice to this.
Okie dokie.
I don't care how strong a freaking raven is. It's a raven.
So,
Doesn't have much health.
as you
You say
look
that.
up at it, you watch it go and just aim for where it's. You watch the pattern and it's. You aim, fire. The fireball strikes it straight in the chest, and you hear a loud "Ah!" as it gets struck. The bird just stops circling, just hovers as a few feathers fall from it, just looking at you.
I raise my hand again, like I'm gonna do it again, and I'll look at it. My eyes narrow a little bit.
And it turns in the air and flies off.
That's what I thought.
Good shot.
Thank you. So you just need to be. You just need to show these animals what's who's boss. You know.
I don't turn.
Boss who?
Hello.
Demonstration of strength.
Ismark turns to you as you say this and says, "I don't think that was wise, my friend."
But why not?
I told him it wasn't.
I mean, he just said it was an asshole bird, so I figured, asshole birds, you get them to piss off.
Yes, but
It's probably gonna go tell you know who that a kobold just shot fire at.
ravens are they're different from ordinary.
I mean, honestly, if they saw us walk out anyway, it's not like is a big difference, to be honest.
To harm a raven is bring one terrible luck.
Even if it's being an asshole.
But it is a raven. What more can you expect?
Fair point.
Oh well.
Ravens your asshole.
Get this over with.
Yeah.
So you walk down the street. The wailing growing louder as you walk past the small townhouse where it's coming from.
The crazy old lady.
Yes. As you walk down past the tavern and up the hill towards just off of the outskirts, well, towards the outskirts of the town. At the very top of the hill, sat against the roots of the large stone pillar that supports the large castle over the valley, stands a grey, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries and is worn and weary. A large bell tower rises towards the back, and light shines through holes in the the rafters strain feebly against their load, and there is, at the very top of the bell tower, is that just sits there. As you approach the heavy wooden doors scarred by fire, as Irina walks over, knocks on the door. A few minutes pass, and no one answers.
Do we just walk in?
I would like to roll. First, I would like to do
We knocked, right?
perception.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to look around the place, make sure there aren't sneaky
I want to perceive things.
creeping about.
And then after that, I would like to do a
Well.
investigation check on the door.
Master of
what did you
perception.
There's no traps on the door. We're good.
Okay. You don't hear anything. It's still safe for the very faint echo at this point of Mad Mary's crying, and the little bits of chatter from the few townsfolk who are walking the streets.
With the what's it called? With the coffin, am I holding it with two hands or one hand?
You'd be holding it with two hands. Ismark looks at you and says, "We can lower it now." And the four of you slowly lower the coffin. And
As
Ismark,
soon as it touches the ground, I draw my bow.
Ismark walks forward, drawing drawing a long sword as he goes. And Irina places her hand on him. Ismark loudly knocks on the door and goes in. Donovich! Are you there? No response.
I say we just walk in.
There's something wrong.
Obviously.
And as he says that, Ismark draws a short sword from his from the other side, from his other hilt.
Oh, this boy dual wields.
Yes, he does.
I'm gonna go up to the door.
He's a veteran.
Is the door locked?
Well, why you make a Constitution save?
I intermitted.
As you push the door open and Ismark pushes the other door, it opens slowly to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hallway leading to a brightly lit chapel. I will bring up the map for you guys.
Uh-oh. Battle map, boys.
I got that feeling. Yeah, I don't have the lowest health now.
Quick question.
Hello.
If you place
Sorry.
down alarm and there's already something in it that was not allowed to be in the alarm, will it go?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
I will check. Hang on.
I'm pretty sure that's a yes.
Hey guys, you know what's really good?
What?
Death.
Flan. That too. I yearn for death every day. But flan is also really good. Flan
Man,
makes
I
life
wish I had some of that good shit. I've been
My
at
grandma
flan in
makes it
a
all
long
the time. By the way.
What's
Nah, man.
flan?
It's
You ever
Oh
see
my
that Courage
God.
the Cowardly Dog episode where they've got the pudding? Pudding.
Oh, it's kind of like a put. Oh, okay.
It's
Pudding.
like.
It's like a solid
It's like
pudding.
it has a brown thing on top.
Yeah.
Brown.
It's the greatest food ever.
This is more.
I've never had it. I just know what it is.
I had it once, like 5 years ago,
I will
probably.
It's
grace
not
you.
the-
Next time I see you,
Holy.
Connor, I will grace your taste buds with flan. I bought a whole bunch
Look
from
at-
Aldi.
Look at that health
Whose health?
It's fucking
on the
delicious.
on the combat tracker, and I will be delighted.
Oof.
She has no health.
You know?
She
She has none.
that
Wait.
she's
So
She's
we're
like
taking
me.
Ismark with us.
Yeah.
he's part of our party now.
Now part
There we
of
go,
us.
that's better. Now you
No,
guys
no,
know
he
about
has 70 and she has 11.
Jesus.
And Ismark is never leaving us again.
Nope. He is gonna go with
He's
us
coming.
throughout the entire adventure.
Yeah, come with us on.
We're gonna steal his booty.
So there we go.
Little dad ass.
Oh, great. Thanks, Fantasy Grounds.
So
Get all up in
Ismark is
those.
Hey.
front, Elysia is
Those
also
Strahd.
Ale,
Yeah.
I can hear myself when I speak.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
you're
someone's
echoing, my
echoing.
dude.
Dang it. Okay. Give me one moment. I will fix it.
I don't know why that's
You
still...
look, you're square.
Why am I
You're
square?
I don't know why decided that's your
Trying to say
token.
I'm not cool. I don't appreciate.
I mean, theoretically. Oh, wait, you are.
Look.
Never mind. I was about to say, theoretically, you could be the
We're a
coolest, but then I
circle.
realized you're just
Hang on.
fucking square. You're a
Hang
square.
on, I will fix
Yeah.
it. I'll fix it. I don't know why it's done
Whereas-
that. I will
No, you
check.
should leave it just square the rest of the game.
Bam! I did it. Whoosh. I don't know if that's the.
That's,
No.
I don't think that's the right one.
Is it? No.
No, for some reason it's decided that your portrait is your token. Hang on, I'll
I still
fix
like
it
it.
later.
Do not wish.
There you go.
All right. Cool.
Okay,
Fantasy
so
Grounds, while
You're
forsaken me,
you look
give me
edgier.
1 second. Fantasy Grounds decided to
didn't-
crash.
Oof.
Fuck.
so
Smooth move. Dunderhead.
the doors open to reveal a 20-foot long hallway. Brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to chambers. You can see that the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within reciting a prayer. Suddenly, the prayer is blotted out by...
I'm going to suck your blood.
Praise
Blah. Blah.
Rasmir's bounty.
by...
Blah blah.
That was the wrong
Rasmir.
kind of scream. That was not the scream I wanted. But yeah, it's a...
Oh, hail the living God.
She's
There
very
is
effeminate.
it is blotted out by an that rises up from the wooden.
Is it a man or a woman?
You cannot tell. It's inhuman.
Okay.
Gotcha. I walk
So it's
in
fuck-
valiantly.
It's fuckable.
Great.
Did you really just say that?
No,
I can't.
your
believe
ears
it.
were tricking you. I wait for the others to go in. I'll probably be going before Norman.
Uh-huh.
You what now? What'd you just say, boy?
I'm gonna go in before you
Okay.
All right. Good to me.
because you're weaker.
Yeah.
I
Go ahead
have
and
the
take
mental
one for the team.
fortitude.
I mean, he has
One
So,
less health.
some Dex. Fuck.
I don't know your stat,
exactly
so
that.
I don't even know his stat.
Is Mark
His
that?
his Dex is higher than yours.
It's on the party sheet.
This is
So is his
oh
Constitution.
yeah, that thing.
Con, he has more con than you.
So,
You know,
what do you guys want to do?
Walking.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
weapons out.
and
I'm ready to
we'll
shoot
keep
some
her.
I'm gonna
Should we
make
keep her
my
in the
sword
back?
spark. No, she should be in the middle.
Okay.
I can't see
And
anything at the
me-
moment because my game crashed.
Me
So
and
give me
Elred. Between
Yes.
me and Elred.
So I'm gonna spark
I
my
like
sword.
that more.
I'm going to emo-ly cut my wrist and spark my sword.
Okay.
So
Edgy.
edgy.
Much edge, many well.
Mini wow. My sword gets sparky and continue to walk in.
Are you Sparky Boom?
Yes, David. Yes, it can.
Thank you.
Wait, what happened?
We've decided on what his arcane focus is. So, the prayer seems to be coming from the big chapel room. It hasn't stopped at the sound of you guys walking in.
You're moving so fast, yeah.
Well, get good.
So I'm on the map church screen and I just see red. So
Just wait for it to load.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just loading the mask and everything. So,
Oh, sorry.
the chapel.
Okay. No.
Tell me more about the chapel, sir.
Is this the way?
I want to know the way.
Best meme 2018.
Dead me.
We
It's
need to find the queen.
best meme.
Best meme is the dead meme.
Honestly.
If you go, it's not
Well,
dead
what's
on
your- What's your favorite meme, David, of 2018? What's your favorite meme?
I like that one where, actually, you know what? Fuck, I don't know. I can't think. They're all autistic.
You're not wrong.
You can visit Crit Roll.
Crit roll. Get a
Use
5% off no merch, because we have none.
But you can use the code Crit Roll.
Crit roll.
Free shipping off
Nothing.
something. Something that
Off a
isn't real.
single die.
Nope, not even a single die.
Okay.
Your
Magic
best
dice.
friend?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Alright.
You got motherfuck ready.
The chapel! I was just reading something. The chapel is in shambles. Overturned. Or dozens of candles mounted in candelabra light every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. At the far end of the church sits a clawed-scarred altar, behind which kneels a priest in soiled vestments. Next to him hangs a long rope that stretches up into the bell tower.
Okay?
The man himself sat knelt in prayer, just praying in a language none of you speak, because none of you speak Barovian. He has his very short, slicked back, grey and black hair. Wears priest robes. His eyes are very shrunken and red. It's obvious that this man has sleep and has been crying a lot. And he has a very
Healthy.
he has a very large nose and is pretty damn pale. He looks like this.
Great.
Okay. He looks.
That is a nose that sunk the Titanic.
He reminds me
only a
of
mother could
fucking
know.
what was it? Friar Tuck from Robin Hood. Looks a little bit like that if Friar Tuck was human.
Oh, yeah, he does.
As the prayer, as he kneels in prayer, Ismark slowly walks forward. I'll just
I follow
put this
closely
guy on the
behind
map.
him.
I also follow, even though I can't really see what's going on.
Does seem evil?
He is just praying right now.
Can I roll
Okay.
perception to see?
Oh, see, he's not evil. He doesn't have a red token. I like him already.
He's
Can I roll
neutral at the
perception
moment.
to
It's
see
okay.
if I see anything.
Sure, go ahead.
Awesome. That was terrible.
Yeah.
You don't. You see broken pews and a.
That's great.
As he kneels in prayer, Ismark steps forward and just so says, "Dodovich," swords at the ready. As he does, you hear a scream come from beneath the floor under you. As a what sounds like a young man's cries out from beneath you. Father!
Yikes!
I'm starving!
Yikes!
And you hear something slam against the wall under you. And the man stops praying, his eyes slowly open, and he looks up at you all. Notices
Does anyone have a change of underwear?
I think you should keep your children fed. I don't think it's right to sort of leave them starving in the basement.
Get good, LA. That's all I can tell you.
I know. I need to do that thing, and I'm gonna do the thing.
He looks at Ismark and says, "Ismark, well, I wasn't expecting you, child." He stands up and dusts off his cloak. How can I help you?
Are we all gonna pretend like that just happened?
Yes.
Okay. What didn't happen? It
There's a child.
It was nothing.
There's a child
There's,
screaming in the
that-
basement, I think.
Ismark just looks at him and says, "Donovich, where's Dodo?"
Yikes!
Uh-oh.
I will
think-
As
identify.
he says that, I carefully knock an arrow.
I think he's in the basement, probably.
He. You know where he is, Ismark. He died. He died in that full wizard's endeavor to slay the devil. But it is fine. I pray for his soul every day. Your sister, she is here, yes? Ismark looks back to Irene, who still has her sword. Ah, good. And again, you hear the same scream, exactly the same thing, and you hear another slam this time against the floor beneath you. And Donovich just looks down, says, "I think it's best if you left." Now, this is
my radar going off?
Oh yes.
This is kind of yeah. This ain't no good.
I look at Donovich. What are you gonna say, Connor?
We should do something about this. This ain't right.
Question.
Hmm.
You're this is Donovich.
Oh, okay.
Your
Yes, my
your
child?
son died, right? Or
Yes.
whoever he was.
Yes.
He came back, didn't he?
What?
Donovich looks down at the.
Oh,
Wait,
You
what
know.
happened?
Yes.
was that just me?
Maybe.
Was what just you?
I didn't hear Peter.
Yeah, it cut
Oh,
out.
he said, yeah.
Yeah, he looks down at the. Looks back up at Alicia and says, yes, he did.
I figured. Are you happy with keeping him there?
Well,
I mean, it's a bit of a danger to you.
every day I pray to the gods to spare his soul, to return his soul to his body.
Ah,
I'm sure that prayer will help in this endeavor. And
It ain't as glamorous as it sounds.
okay. Question, Peter, right?
hello.
So let me do a little bit of get back to me. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading first.
Okay.
So he says that his son came back from the dead. Basically, is that what
Yeah.
he said?
Yeah.
We like go take care of it, or
He is below. He cannot leave this place. I have made sure of that.
But yes, we understand that. But do you enjoy?
Well, of course not. Of course not. But until the Mother of Dawn sees that his soul be returned to him, continue to have faith that it will be.
Well, who are you praying to?
Right.
The Mother of Dawn.
You know, I mean, I hate to, down talk someone else's gods, but truthfully, I feel as if there's probably some better options that you could be going with right now, like the Lady Tiamat.
His eyes narrow slightly in a bit of confusion.
I mean, I'm
Just
just saying that.
I do not know this. I do not know this god.
Well, she's the best one. All right. She.
Oh, sorry. I was wrong.
Hmm?
Yeah. Scratch what I said about what god he's praying to. He's praying to the Morning Lord.
The Morning Lord. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Not the Lady of Dawn. Morning Lord.
not to knock Mr. Morningwood, but I'd just like to say that I feel as if you were praying to someone more useful, like the Lady Tiamat, Mother of Dragons, or Breaker of Chains, etc. I feel as if she would be able to possibly even bring your son's soul back.
At this point, another scream comes from beneath.
okay,
Or at the
is
very
anyone
least,
else
get him to
getting
stop doing all that.
is anyone else
And,
getting like freaked out now?
Donovich just says, I really strongly suggest. No.
I'm going to do this man maybe a favor. We'll see.
Ismark is just looking at him, just eyes narrowed.
I'm gonna
I hop
walk
around
back.
Ismark, approach him. I go, all right, I could help. I could walk you through it. All right, just get on.
He backs away, still away, demon.
That was rude.
Excuse me.
That was very rude.
I'm a little bit hurt, actually. I'm just trying to help you out, you know? No need to be so rude.
Okay. Are you doing this sneakily, dear?
A little bit.
Go ahead, make a stealth check.
Stealth? Okay.
You could.
message me as to where it's coming from.
Okay.
Just so I know. Whether or not it'd be stealth or sleight of hand.
Stay calm. All right. What we do is we get on our knees here, clasp our hands together, right, and then just repeat after me.
You talk of a false god.
I talk of the best
God
god.
unknown in this land.
Alicia,
I
since,
talk
he's
of
getting
the
distracted.
only good god, the best god,
Oh yeah, stealth.
I
Stealth,
beg to
Alicia,
differ.
definitely.
the
Cool.
most important god.
13.
Glar Glitter Gold is the best one.
Would that
Okay.
still be at disadvantage because of chainmail or no?
Yes, because of the sound of the
Fair enough. Alright,
chains
so
clinking.
13.
Elred and Confort.
That's okay.
Yes.
The two of you notice as Norman is saying this, Alicia slowly take out a bottle, and from the cut on her arm, which she's just made before entering the church, she just holds her arm over the bottle as blood drips into it.
I look over at her. I'm like,
My character grabs Ismark and makes us like stand in the hallway, so no one could really get past except me or Ismark. Or they would have to go through both of us.
I look at her and I'm like, stop being so edgy.
Leave me alone.
I mouth it.
Donovich. Meanwhile, Donovich just says to Norman, "I will not listen to some scaled fiend from beyond. You talk of false gods.
Alright.
Leave."
Alright, then maybe I won't help some fat.
Alright. I'm gonna walk back up.
Fuck.
Norman.
Dick.
Norman.
Yeah, I'll take a step back and
Light peel on fire.
I turn my back on him.
I'm gonna go up to Dorovich, is that his name?
Donovich.
Donovich. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, father. I'm a bit skilled in the ways of knowing how to. What's the proper term?
Cleanse.
I can
undead?
Slay vampires.
No. No.
Battling the darkness.
No.
Cleanse the undead.
Helping. I might be able to help your son for a time.
I say leave him. He's a fucking cunt.
Norman, hush.
Anyways,
He looks at you and his eyes narrow.
Oh, I was saying.
Well, his eyes
want
remain
nothing-
narrowed after
Yeah.
that, Norman.
Hey,
I want nothing to help, but to help. You and your son.
I want nothing to help.
I want nothing but to help. You missed the button. Want nothing but to help you and your son.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with this.
Alright, this is gonna go great. I'm great at this. Yeah, 10.
Okay. He looks down at the vial of blood. He looks up at you. He says,
This'll stop his suffering for a time.
"The last time someone came from far away, he shared your accent. He promised us aid, and in doing so, he killed my boy."
I mean, you can accompany me down there. This will give you both you and him some relief for a time.
Very well.
All I need to is slide in under a door. Or through a door, something.
Very well. I will take you to him. Just
Is
Keep
this a
back.
field trip?
I will. We're going on a trip in my favorite creepy
Ismark,
church.
Ismark watches him as he walks. Stops, looks at him and says, "Consider this payment for burying your father. May the god, may the morning lord watch over his." And Ismark just says, "Once this is done, we need to talk." And Donovich
Oh
nods
snap! Donovan.
and
Trouble.
leads you to this room over here.
Okay.
I follow.
Were we even given permission to follow, or like what's
I'm
up?
coming.
He doesn't seem to care.
Okay,
Yeah.
I follow.
As he unlocks the door to this room with a key, and opens the door. The smell of mold hits you, and it's obvious that time and neglect have done their work in this room. Several holes have broken through in the ceiling, and has led to the wooden furniture and becoming useless as you see a few broken roofs amid puddles of water. In one corner, set into the floor, and you can hear the screams of anguish coming from below. As Donovich walks over and takes another key from around his neck, the padlock on the trapdoor, he opens it, revealing a staircase leading downward. This one. Into the undercroft of the church.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Gonna go feed a vampire, guys.
yeah.
Donovan, the undercroft has run through walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotten wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling, and candlelight from the chapel above through the cracks, allowing you to glimpse a gaunt shape in the corner. As the figure, Donovich, hang on one moment, let me just double check how he would go about this. Yeah, Donovich holds up a small orb, which he pulls from his pocket, and places his hand on his chest around something else that's around his neck. And the orb illuminates with light, revealing the shape of a young, very gaunt, very skinny young man in the corner, who is chained to the wall. He looks like this. He's not had a good life.
No, he hasn't.
Looks a little crazy.
I will
Looks like
start.
he had a fun time at a party.
Yeah, I will look to Donovich for approval, and I'll start making my way over to the kid.
As you look at him, the child Doro, slowly steps out from the corner, chain around his neck, holding him to the pillar that's at the far end. And he just says, "Father, is that you, Father? I smell someone new. Who have you brought me, Father?" And
This isn't unsettling.
Nope.
Donovich just says,
Son.
"They are here to help, son. It won't hurt. It won't hurt, trust me." Doro just slinks back into the corner. And Donovich looks at you and says, "Do what you have to do. Just don't hurt him, please."
Well,
I shoot him
hurt a
in the
hair on his
just
head.
kidding.
Fuck you. Alright,
Just
stay here.
kidding.
Oh look, he's here
How
too.
how far did it look like the chain could go?
The chain goes about, by the looks of it, probably about 20 or so feet.
20?
Yeah, so to the next, so to the other side.
This about here? Or
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna get to here, just out of the reach.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, I can help you. I need you to, and I kind of roll the bottle towards him. Drink that. It'll help.
Doro squats down, his hands out, and you notice that there's long and clawed, and his wrists are and knuckles are bloodied from where he's either scratched himself or just slammed against the wall or pillar trying to escape. He catches the bottle as it rolls towards, holds it up, pulls the stopper out, and just drinks as the crimson blood just pours over his cheeks and his chin as he just downs the contents of the bottle and just looks at you.
Feel better?
He nods and slowly crawls towards you. As you look down, and slightly dried blood still dripping from your wrist. And he just slowly starts crawling towards you.
Alright, where does the chain end? Put me before the chain ends.
The chain 5, 10, 15, 20. The chain ends there. Bear in mind, he would have a reach of 5
here.
Feet.
Yeah, then I'd be here.
He just sits there, sits back, looking at you, rocking back and forth slightly.
I helped you. And I want you to tell me a few things now.
Nice lady. Nice lady helped.
Sorry.
Father brought nice lady. Fresh blood. Yes, master will be pleased. Master will be pleased.
Now, I helped you. I want information.
Information, yes.
How did you get this way?
Master changed me. Master freed me. Master saved me.
Mm-hmm.
The room will never age. Thanks to the master.
Dora will also forever be in some kind of pain. That's not quite what I want. More like what happened before? Whatever that new person that your father mentioned. What happened with him?
Donovich, meanwhile, has moved to the far, trying at his son right now. And Elred, you've been so close to him with the light and everything. As he looks at what's happened to his beloved child, Doro just looks back and said, "Stupid man thought he was clever. Wasn't clever. He tried to fight the master. He came from far. He did. Came from far away. Said he would help. And Doro wanted to help. Doro wanted to try and stop the master. Doro was a stupid boy. And the master cast stupid man down from the cliff. Stupid man died.
What was stupid man's name?
Doro does not know. Doro didn't need to know. This far away wizard from far off with pretty star. Doro tried to fight Master. Master was impressed with Doro, and Master freed Doro. Gave Doro new life. Sent Doro here with. Yes, the Master did. The Master will be proud. He looks at Donovich and smiles. Doro has done it. But Father starves Doro. Father leaves Doro here to rot and die!
This is like Gollum-esque, it's funny as shit.
Made Doro talk in the third person too.
No.
I completely lost the accent with this guy, and I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Well, Doru, I hope you have a nice life down here. And I start walking back. I say, let's go back up.
Nice lady, give Doro more!
I'm good.
At that, Doro just very quickly just moves towards you, reaching for you as the chain just pulls back on his neck. And he lets out a loud scream and he goes,
Question! Right? Question?
Mm-hmm.
So, I didn't think about this until now.
Mm-hmm.
But, Blood Hunter blood is a bit special.
Mm-hmm.
I had
that's what I was thinking about.
many poisons and shit introduced into my bloodstream.
To be honest, I have thought about that.
Okay, making sure.
For a vampire,
Right.
Blood is blood.
It's not blood. It's not blood is blood. A blood hunter's blood would actually probably be more like potent for a vampire. It would probably be like sweeter and different, considering how rare blood hunters are.
Like eating a really spicy chicken wing.
Yeah, kind of. It's,
Okay.
I'm basically treating this like how it is in Buffy for Slayer blood for a vampire.
All right, cool.
Kind of thing.
I'll take it.
It's
Just wondering.
Meatball.
Spicy meatball blood. All right, this will be useful later. I say, let's go back up.
It's like the best steak in the world.
Got you. Oof. I just gave this man a 5-star meal. All right, let's go.
Yeah. And Doro just, as Donovich very quickly follows you up
I go
up the stairs. Doro just screams, just pulling on the chain, and just "Do not leave, Doro! Bring me sustenance, Doros!" And he just continues screaming.
Does
Have
blood?
fun with that.
Yeah.
I look to Alicia and I say, wouldn't blood just make them stronger? Is that
Yes.
how that works?
Are you guys still in the basement?
No, we're going back up.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we're heading back up.
Okay.
I walk back up to the other two that were staying upstairs.
Okay. As the last of you reaches the top of the stairs, you give a last look back at Doro,
Yeah,
and
if
you just
anything, I go
see
blast.
his face morph slightly into full vamp face from Buffy, and he opens his mouth, throws his head back as you feel your ears begin to bleed as he lets out a really fucking high pitch. Yeah, I am not gonna try it because
it's chill. I understand.
it is 2:10 in the morning here,
Understandable.
and my throat is already killing me, so I'm good.
It's okay.
Yep.
Later, Doro. Have a fun life.
Alright.
If anything, I just wait for everyone else to go upstairs before I do.
And you hear what windows remain in the church just
Oh
shatter.
God!
Uh-oh.
Dang, that was loud.
I ain't about to fuck with this. What's in the other room?
We don't know.
Peek in here.
It's locked, probably.
I peek in there.
You open. Which one? The one that you're
right in
next
front of
to.
me.
Locked.
Yeah. Locked?
Yeah, locked.
I go to the next one and I try to peek in.
Okay, that one opens, revealing a very simple bedroom, very dirty, containing a small wooden bed with what appears to be a straw-filled mattress, next to which sits a small table with an oil burning brightly on it. Mounted above the bed's headboard is a wooden sunshade.
I'm gonna take a stab at it. I'm gonna say this is his.
Yep, probably.
And I go look in the other one because I'm a curious guy.
As Donovich walks past you, he just says, "Just do not steal anything, please."
Okay.
In this room, reveals what appears to be a very small office. There's an old desk and chair standing against the south wall, a wooden holy symbol mounted above them, a sunburst, a 10-foot long iron rod stands bare, suggesting a tapestry once hung there. Against the far wall stands a wooden cabinet with 4 doors.
Okay.
As you guys make your way back into the chapel, you see Ismark crouched in the corner where Donovich was before, holding Arena to his chest, who has her hands just clamped over her ears and is screaming in pain.
Vampires, heightened senses. Forgot about that.
So it's a vampire calling another vampire might hurt. Ow.
I believe they just have heightened senses, most likely. I'm gonna take a stab at that and say that that's what's going on.
Or shall we walk up? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yo.
Hi. Shall we walk up to them?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Donovich is.
Hot dog.
Donovich makes his way over, and Arena, hands clamped over her ears, just continues scream in pain and mix of terror as well. Ismark is trying to comfort her and looks at you and says, "What happened down there? What? She just collapsed. I don't understand what is happening."
I'm gonna go over to her. Make a vampire-based medicine check.
This would be religion.
A vampire-based religion check.
Anything undead related is
Alright. Advantage because blood 13.
13, okay.
I know tons of shit about religions. Check this. Nope.
Nope.
You know what? I'm just gonna take a stab at it because I did really well, even though I have no bonuses for it. Let's go. Let's go.
I imagine you'd have to have some kind of proficiency, so that 19 means nothing.
What?
Oh, I didn't have any proficiency.
I'm half proficient.
That counts, Confor. Vampire-based religion check.
Well, yeah. See, I know CPR.
Shut up.
I'll give her the kiss of life.
It is definitely the height of it's definitely the heightened vampire senses. That is
knows that?
Everybody except Norman.
Right.
Alright.
And Elysia, that's all you know. Elred and Confor.
Yes.
Yo.
There's two possibilities as to what's going on here. And it depends on how far away it can be heard from. That you do not know. Either A, he's doing it as a way of causing pain. Ariana. Or you guys, considering how he did.
He did make our ears bleed.
And two, or alternatively, he could be calling for reinforcement.
That's what my thought was.
Yep. Say we don't say anything and get out of here as soon as possible.
But no, wait. Didn't we say that we're basically leaving her here? Wasn't that?
No.
We were going to
stay here. Yeah.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was another church.
We were
traveling to.
No, I thought we were delivering the coffin.
You're delivering the coffin and her.
Oh, I looked at that.
We'll
and I'm
just
like,
leave the coffin.
Maybe we shouldn't drop her off here.
That it's a very
definitely the coffin.
Ismark looks at Donovich. Not with him here. No.
Is there any other place with a church-like area?
Donovich
Take her to?
Donovich looks down at her. There is, yes. You need to take her as far away from the Devil's Strahd as possible. There are two places. There's the Abbey of Saint Makovi Klezek, or the town of Valaki.
I say the Abbey, if it's closer.
That would be my recommendation as well. It is a holy place. It is far away enough from the Devil's Strahd that he shouldn't trouble you there. At which point you hear a voice from the end of the hallway, and you just hear,
Fuck.
"Oh, well, that might be a good." At which point, all of you
God
turn
Damn it.
to see Strahd stood.
Oh, fuck.
Do I know
in-
that that's what this
What?
guy looks like?
Why can't he just be like an ominous bad guy that we don't see until the end?
Right.
Do I know
Because
what,
this shit's more fun.
do I know what Strahd looks like?
You would have heard enough rumors and judging
But our reaction.
as he's just stood in the doorway.
Yeah, I hear his voice
With-
as I turn. I'm just like, fuck. God damn it.
Do 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 do. Combat tracker.
I still want to know what's in that room.
He was probably in that room.
No.
Oh no, he's outside. He's outside.
Oh yeah, because you can't.
Oh, you can't come in.
Yeah. That's
Damn.
right.
Come on in!
Shut up.
Don't.
Question: Did we ever do a card reading for this? For this?
No.
You have, but you don't know that you have.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all
It's
right.
it's a thing that comes in later. But it's basically I do one before the campaign, just so that way if you come across where something should be, then it's there, basically.
Gotcha.
And then he's there, and there are several large wolves stood by him, just
Okay.
growling.
To here, I'm
got
gonna
st-
poke my head around the corner.
I
just
stand like
he
in the hallway.
he gives you all a smile and a nod. He says,
Hello again.
Hello.
Is there a
"Father,
door?
there is, but it's open. Large,
You can't come
heavy wooden doors.
You can't come in.
Tempted to mage hand the doors closed.
I just remembered something.
Mhm.
We left the casket outside.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Oh well.
Strahd
It's
Strahd
gonna get
looks,
two people in this place very mad.
looks
That is
through the doorway past all of you. His eye locked on Ismark, and it says, "Sir Bismarck, I believe you have something that." And Ismark slowly stands, draws his sword, looks at you, looks at all of you, and just says, "Do not let him anywhere near my sister."
I stand between his sister and
Yes.
him.
And he grants inspiration to Confort.
Nice. Oh, he a bard.
No, he's not a bard. You have DM inspiration, Confort,
Oh, DM inspiration.
because you're the only one
Gotcha.
who doesn't have it.
Get your DM inspiration back.
Which is a special ability that Ismark has.
Nice.
Oh,
Alright. I say we all get onto the side of the room so we can't look at him.
I have an idea. I slowly start moving a little mage hand over to the door as I poke my head around the corner. And slowly shut it.
Strahd,
The door is slowly closing in his
Wait.
face.
Can't the wolves?
as Strahd watches, he looks at you and smiles and says,
And then slam the other one in his face.
"I'm afraid that won't work." And with that, he steps over the threshold of the doorway.
That's not
Great!
fair.
Oh.
That's against the rules. You're cheating. You're cheating.
This is cheating!
There is a resident of the house.
Aw.
Great!
What?
Yeah.
What
I
did you say?
should have killed him.
The kid in the basement does count.
I
the
shoulda
basement
killed
is
him.
Actually, a different house.
Motherfucker.
I consider it a different house. Not the
Yep.
basement house.
Different house. Fuck
There's
you.
no
Different
logic.
threshold. That is called the demon space. This is the good people space. Fuck off.
I don't want to do this.
But I moved Donovich out of the way, and then I get right in front of fucking Arena.
I also
Okie dokie.
like,
Strahd,
stand, like right here.
I'm standing here.
Strahd looks at you all and just says, "Really? So you would give your lives for a person that you only just met?"
Well, in my world,
probably.
job.
No.
I tried not to die.
I look
I'm already
at Strahd,
dead.
shrug,
I am
and
simply
job's
here.
done.
I am here for what is mine. Nothing more.
That is rape.
I look at him,
Do you have proof of ownership?
and then I throw up fire on the floor.
Do you have like a receipt?
He looks at you and says,
Yeah?
"It is destiny.
Destiny.
Me and her are meant to be."
Destiny.
And he holds
We
out.
don't accept.
He
We
holds
don't
out his
accept that as a
hand
form
and
of
says,
ownership.
"Come,
Welcome to
my
war."
dear." As she slowly
place made
looks
out
at
of
him, it is made of wood and stone.
What's the floor made out of?
I'm literally gonna put my hand in front of her.
The floors are made of
Yeah.
wood.
I threw up on
I
it.
go to cover
As
her eyes.
she looks at him and her eyes just go blank, and she begins to walk forward as Mark and Alicia, just grab her and stop her.
Yep.
I'm
Can't
about to
we,
knock
like-
her out.
Hey, can I try and put the?
That
floor-
is rape. Date rape.
That is daylight rape drug.
That's vamp rape.
It's
Peter?
bad touch.
Hello.
All right.
Can I put the floor out?
Oh, just burn off the entire floor.
I mean, I'm trying to not have that happen.
Yeah, that's fine. Your
just,
fire's
like,
not that strong.
He could just like walk over and one hit KO. I'm so
Um,
scared.
You can do
Um,
that to all of us, but we say no.
I'm so scared.
Excuse me, Mr. Strahd.
I love how the squishiest person in the group is
Strahd looks at you,
I'm a coward.
and a smile just creeps across his lips.
Fuck off.
Put my hands together. So,
What are you doing here?
I was just, wondering if you could leave possibly, and because I don't think she wants to go, and he doesn't want her to go, and I mean I know that you want her to go, but
None of us wants her to go.
Did you contact this girl for underage sex?
why don't you take a seat right here?
We can
Give me a
talk
moment.
about-
God damn it.
Wine coolers. Right.
I
Wine coolers.
swear Norman's about to die. He's about to get KO'd.
Well, he was being very respectful.
No, I know, but Norman is about to get a vortex through the face.
Did you contact this young woman through the internet for underage sex?
Through the interwebs?
The inner spider webs?
Did Lolth contact her for you?
Oh,
Your carrion pigeons. Oh no, that's
That'll work.
20 feet. I'm out of it. I'm out of it, yo.
Okay.
I asked nicely though.
1,
I was very cordial.
3, 4. Oh.
It's a lot
Okay.
of dice.
What's he doing?
Okay.
He's casting
That's a
fireball.
That might be a sleep spell.
So.
Starts with the lowest.
As he waves his hand in front of him, and as you finish saying this,
Everyone make saving throws.
See,
And
Okay.
before I just evaporate.
joke
hang on.
evaporates into
Okay.
Yeah, I just
air.
Okay.
So guys, this session's gonna like end pretty soon.
just turn into a blood mist.
Yeah.
Yep.
Norman just.
Yeah, I know what this was.
collapses.
Hang on.
No, that's a sleep spell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it'd be like
meant like by
Yeah, it'd
collapse.
be
That's
like that
great.
because he doesn't want to.
That's great. I can't be put to sleep.
Oh
So
wait,
hot.
sorry. No, be that. Yeah, be that.
No, I think you can.
No, I cannot.
So he waves his hand, and Norman just falls face first into the dirt.
Yep.
Yep. And by the way, Faye and Seshri,
He's
I
roofing
cannot-
us.
cannot put me to sleep. So
Nope.
I'm fine.
Okay.
And
I'd like to-
he didn't roll both
High enough to get Alicia.
Norman and Alicia because he rolled a 21.
Get wrecked, loser!
Asshole.
I would like to roll for how loud my snoring is.
Sure.
Strength? Question mark?
Would it be
Aerosol
strength
roofies.
or con?
Whichever one would be long strength. Long
It'd be
strength
con.
would be con. Yeah.
Be calm.
Yeah.
It's pretty loud.
Got an 11. An
Pretty
11.
average.
It's normal.
It's an average snore. Slightly above average, but not
And
a
Strahd just takes a few steps forward.
I
God,
cast
please.
Hunter's Mark on Strahd,
Okay.
and I shoot at him with my arrow.
Oh.
You fool!
This is a really bad idea, but I'm gonna do it.
I don't.
Sure, roll to hit. Why not?
You fool.
Oh,
Nope.
No.
I cast.
As you shoot, Strahd literally just holds his hand up, flies off into the
Oh, I
into
thought
the
he was
air.
gonna like Neo it, where he like catches it and then just like looks at it and
Raise
then breaks it.
And in
Oh no, he doesn't even pay it anymore. Flicks his hand and the arrow just whizzes off.
and he says no.
I-
Stops.
I cast daggers. I guess.
Cloud of daggers.
Try.
Yep.
Okay. That's a dex save, isn't it?
No,
Yes.
there's no save.
There's no
Oh, I thought
save.
there was
Oh
no
yeah,
save.
there is.
There's no save, it's just
I didn't-
damage.
there's no save. It's just damage.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
I'm sorry. Eh.
I'm sorry. Daggers.
Okay.
Noise.
Okay.
What is the range?
It's 5. It's a 5-foot circle.
Okay. Cast it on him. Sorry.
I go to shoot at him again.
Y'all fools.
You've had your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know initiative was going on. I should.
It's not initiative, it's just
It's
like you
it's
did
not
something
initiative because this is
Confor did it's literally no point.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, great.
So as the daggers cut into him, he doesn't seem to
It's like
give two
Kirito.
shits as the wounds just instantly begin to heal over.
He's
As-
fucking Kirito from the 4th episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or they're just fucking slashing him and then just no damage.
God. Oh.
Alicia, are you doing anything?
Just keeping her at bay, there's literally no point.
Okay. Okay.
Here's
Mark.
Actually, no. I'm going. Give me a second. Let me look at something.
Does anyone
If
have,
it may-
turn
if-
undead?
No, I don't
Someone
think that works
does.
on him.
Someone does.
It's him, but it's the fucking priest guy. But I doubt it's gonna do anything. To be honest, he probably has turn immunity.
I think
That's metagaming.
or
give me 2 seconds. I need to look up something.
Okay. While you do that, Ismark is going to try shooting him with a crossbow.
Good luck.
Ismark's got a heavy crossbow, so
yeah. So it might do some.
That crossbow be heavy.
he hits.
Oh sweet.
Oh snap!
Does it hurt? Tell me it hurts.
It
a lot.
hurts a bit. Hurts a bit. It deals 4 points of piercing damage as he fires the crossbow. The bolt strikes Strahd in the shoulder, and Strahd just rips the bolt out and just tosses it as the wound just immediately begins to close.
Why are you so strong? Stop it.
I know. Alright, I'm gonna do a thing. Let me wait.
I want to die.
Wait. I don't want to die either. We're not gonna die though, probably.
No, we're gonna die. It's gonna be the last episode.
Nah, I mean, I have a job hunting, so, but
Oh, actually, something that I forgot to mention. Confor. This entire time, you felt yourself drawn to Arena.
Yikes!
Arena?
Yeah.
Yikes!
Oh.
Street people. All right, I'm gonna.
Hey, you don't know his life.
You get the feeling that what has something to do with
You don't know
her.
if he's
Does she have some sort of cursed necrophilia thing going on, or what?
Probably. All right, I'm gonna come at him with me greatsword.
Okay.
He's my goal.
Charge at him. Really hope I hit.
Okay.
Because this will be severely less cool if I don't hit.
Roll a hit.
Come
on.
No.
No.
Nope. As you swing your great sword, catches it with his hand.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
Okay. This is severely less cool then. You fucking suck.
He just catches the blade, just looks at you with almost pity in his eyes, and just pushes you back.
Oh, whatever, fucker.
Vampire cunt.
At this point, Donovich, Arena's going to attempt to break the grapple from her brother. She kind of wants to go over to him.
Don't you love how both her and Strahd actually match pretty well with clothing? Like their clothing looks so good together.
Yeah, 9 on her check, 22 on his. She ain't going nowhere. As she struggles against Ismark as he reloads the crossbow, he
clotheslines her against the wall.
Yeah, he just pins her against the wall and with one hand, basically. And Donovich steps forward, holding out his holy symbol, and says, "Be gone from this holy place, demon! Leave and never come back." Need to double check something.
He's immune to turn undead. Great.
I mean, I don't know for sure. Sounds like something he'd have, though.
Why does he have to be such a cunt?
Because he's a vampire cunt. Wait.
Because typically he's not this invasive.
Yeah. We've
So
done
Strahd
something to make
goes
him want
ahead
to come
and does
here
a
this quickly.
wisdom
Nah.
save.
It's just Peter likes to play his vampire cunt.
No. I had this plan.
I mean, yes, I know. Because you like to play your vampire cunt.
By the way, he is susceptible to
Oh, interesting.
and
Acceptable to what now?
Holy.
turn undead. He
It
rolled.
doesn't even matter.
He rolled a natural 1
It doesn't even matter.
and a natural 2.
Doesn't even matter. This bitch has legendary resistances.
Think
No, literally, he can just choose to succeed it.
yeah, that is.
There literally was no point.
Healing gets 3. Usually they get like 3.
Yeah.
Nah. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Again, this is... There was a reason for this.
Okay.
Whose turn? Who's
It's
up next?
this... I put this encounter here. Put the fear of...
Okay.
Yeah. Were you
So yeah,
hero already?
as the final wound closes up on Strahd as he goes back to full, the holy symbol glows with light, and Strahd throws his hand over his face, lowers it just enough for you to see his full vamp face as he turns into mist and vanishes.
Bye, bitch.
And you just hear as he does his voice just say, "You
Fuck
haven't
off!"
seen the last. I will have my."
Great.
Yeah,
Bye.
real bitchy, didn't
I'm
you?
gonna kick Norman away. Awake.
Yeah,
Cool.
real bitchy at the end, didn't you?
As he does, Arena's eyes return to normal, and she just collapses in Mark's arms.
I instantly move over to Arena.
What?
I'm just.
Stop trying to invade!
Did I miss something?
I'm like,
What happened?
Fucking straights.
okay, stop being so hurtful, you gay.
No, you straight.
What?
You gay.
What did I
You
just?
straight.
What did I miss? What are you guys saying?
Gay?
Straight, gay,
You
gay,
straight.
straight and gay.
I put my
gay,
hand
straight.
on her shoulder.
She's out cold.
Damn.
Ha!
I'm like,
Can't
She's breathing. She's breathing, but she's not going to be awake for a rather long time.
Does it seem like Connor is doing something unnatural?
No, he's just
I didn't
putting
really
a
know the
hand.
boy.
I cast Cure Wound.
High cast. Charm
Maybe
person.
Wait, that wouldn't work. She's undead, you dumb.
No, that's not how that works.
No,
That's not how that works.
They changed that.
Oh.
Yeah.
How does it work now?
It just heals them.
It heals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
I
If it's a
cast
creature, it heals them.
target.
She's it's not that she's not that, like taking damage or anything. She's
It's
just
more like she's exhausted.
it's a mixture
Fine.
of exhaustion and having a fucking other presence in her brain.
Okay. Fine.
I want to kill that freaking kid.
And at this point, you as the way that she's collapsed, her cloak has fallen down somewhat, revealing the neck. And
Ooh, sexy.
And you can see puncture wound, 2 puncture wounds on either side.
Not sexy.
I mean, it
Yeah,
depends on what you're into.
So
Go ahead and
Peter-
make a perception. Oh,
me.
yeah.
We
Hit roll.
so this feeling I feel. What
Fuck.
is the feeling?
Okay.
God damn it.
After
It's not a feeling of like you're aimed. It's not like an aimed gun at her. It's not that you're like attracted to her in any way. You just feel the urge to protect her.
Okay.
Oh snap.
Who says I don't
You just
feel
feel
You fucking straight.
well, you can feel attracted to her if you
Fucking
want, whatever.
gay.
But it's not. It is mostly a feeling of whatever. It's whatever brought you back in that house has, for whatever reason, brought you back to keep this woman safe.
Yikes.
I will never leave her side.
Yikes.
Except for when she does private business.
And this is how I get you about these two, because the way that the DM did it when I played in it, he gave us absolutely no fucking reason other than
I mean,
money.
I had plenty of reason because, man.
Well, aside from that,
You're gonna have to fight me. You're gonna have to fight me for
Well,
her.
that's a fight you're going to very soon lose.
I will protect her.
Donovich turns to you all, still holding his holy, with a look on his face that basically says, "I can't believe that fucking worked."
Yes, samesies.
Just a mixture of basically joint relief, both at the fact that it worked and the fact that it worked and he's not fucking dead right now. He looks at you all and says, "She cannot stay here.
Nope.
You need to keep.
Really?
You need to take her as far from here as. Just
Let's run like pussies."
I mean, I can cast Xenophir Strike and move like a crap ton faster for like a minute.
That doesn't even. No!
That doesn't help.
No!
What?
that helps you.
I mean,
Literally.
if I carry her, that could help.
No.
You would also be slowed down.
Probably encumbered, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Excuse me.
So, get good.
We have to wait until she wakes up, and then we move.
I mean, I
Stay
can
with
carry
her.
her on my back.
Sure.
The sooner we get out.
And as you look, all the wolves are gone.
I'm gonna hike her
The
up on my back.
puppies are gone?
Piggyback style. Piggyback style.
I'm watching Wandering Hands.
He grabs her by the butt.
I mean,
Me.
piggyback style, you kinda have to.
Especially when the person's
I'm
unconscious.
I'm looking for purposeful.
Purposeful butt grab.
No.
Yes.
He's looking for the squeeze.
Creepily.
He's looking for
The
the
squeeze. Exactly.
I don't think it's good business to be perving on the client.
I'm doing no such thing.
Don't you? I don't think it's a good thing,
Gay.
really, for you to be carrying her.
I am a woman, and she is also a woman. Have you ever? No. Excuse me? No.
In your eyes as you look at her at the corner.
That is a
Joy.
sisterly.
God damn it.
She reminds me of my sister. I
That
have a
you
sister.
want to bang.
No, ew.
South.
No, actually.
As you're having this conversation, is helping support his sister and says, "It doesn't matter. We need to move."
I agree. She's on my back. Let's move.
He turns to Donovich and says, Thank you, Father. If you wish to come with us, you're more than welcome to.
I think you should.
Donovich just shakes his head and says, "No, it is obvious that there is something I have to do here. Now go, quickly, before they come back." Leave.
With her on my back,
Fucking-
I'm going to go to Donovich, and I'm going to say, the best thing for your son is for him to probably die and be resurrected in some way. That is probably the only way he can truly be helped. And I walk out.
Donovich nods and says, "Yes, better to die here than to die in some foolhardy battle. Thank you. Good luck."
Kill his son.
I can say this for truth. Dying, living forever will suck.
As he accompanies you out, watch you all go, and as you turn back to look at him as he closes the door, you see him go into the door with the trap door, lean down to the basement, and slowly drawing a dagger from his pocket.
Oh
that's
my
sad.
god.
Either he's gonna fail or six.
Yeah. The world may never know.
And
The world
beforehand, he says to
Dead.
before you leave, sorry, he says to go west as the mist will allow. And he turns to the rest of you and says, "Whatever happens, do not stray from the road, and do not stray into the mist."
Gotcha.
Good luck.
I raise my hand and I ask the priest dude, "What's in that room?"
He looked. What, the room that hasn't been unmasked? You mean?
Yes.
I feel as if honestly.
He turns and says, "My son's room."
Ah.
You just hit
Okay.
him.
No, go! Run! Fly, you fools!
Thank you.
Also, Connor, I found the perfect equipment for you to have some height.
Stop it.
And you guys leave the church, and
That's probably how big I am. Damn it.
This is why I love doing this. All the great jokes.
you guys leave the church
He said
And-
east or west.
west.
You know, short jokes are the lowest form of comedy.
Har.
And you begin to follow the road west. And that is where we end
Hey, here's
Oh,
one for the
nice.
whole happy family.
its session.
Hey, look, it's me, Elrid, fucking Kobold and Gnome.
Fuck you.
Confor and Norman.
Okay, by the way, since we survived, I want my cape the bellow. Just
No,
because we survived.
stop!
I take a bonus action to do it.
Stop!
We head off into the night, just like
That's the wrong one. Third is.
Stop!
But,
Yes.
Sierra, honestly,
Yeah.
short jokes are the lowest form of comedy.
No, I never said I was a
Ah,
good person.
good joke, Connor.
But also, yes,
Thank you.
bad joke, because it's still short joke.
I would.
That was a low blow.
God damn it.
Hate to cut
So-
the joke short, but Peter.
Killing me, small.
Yeah, I need to finish the recording, guys.
Yeah.
No,
So-
never.
Thank you, everyone, watching, and yeah, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, no one died tonight.
Bye!
See you all next week.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.